Culture Days is an annual celebration of arts, culture, and heritage across the country. While this year's Winnipeg events are still taking place, some adjustments have been made to help keep people safe amid COVID-19. Here now to explain is Jennifer Cheslock with Culture Days Manitoba. So, what differences can people expect this year?
In past years, it's always been celebrated on the last weekend of September, the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And across Canada, sometimes we get good weather, sometimes we don't, but we go ahead, rain or shine. And we have all sorts of events in person in the past. This year, we're transitioning to a lot more online digital content, and the dates of Culture Days have expanded to help accommodate communities, not just in Manitoba, but across the country, to try and help reach their audiences. So this year, Culture Days runs from September 25th through October 25th.
Arguably in Winnipeg here, Nuit Blanche is probably the most well-known event of Culture Days. Can you tell me a little bit about what that is?
Nuit Blanche Winnipeg is traditionally the kickoff to Culture Days Manitoba, and this year we're celebrating a smaller, scaled-back version of Nuit Blanche on Saturday, September the 26th, and instead of running all night, it's just going to be from 6 to 11 p.m. In the past, we've had up to 25,000 people visit all of the exhibits and events and attractions that are happening at Nuit Blanche Winnipeg. We're hoping for smaller numbers this year, and we have scaled back our programming. We have the funding in place to support 12 artists who will have works displayed in businesses around the Exchange District, downtown, the West End, and St. Boniface. And they'll be in places where those COVID-19 protocols for physical distancing and other public health safety measures can be easily enforced and put in place so that all patrons feel safe when they come to visit. So there'll be a mixture of indoor and outdoor spaces that folks can stop by as they walk through those neighborhoods or bike through those neighborhoods. And we'll also create a map, just like in past years, so that everyone can know where those places are, what they're going to see, and plan out their night's activities.
Speaking of COVID-19, that's obviously a big part of why you've had to make so many adjustments this year. Is there anything else that people should kind of be aware of because of COVID-19?
We are trying to stay flexible in the light of the evolving situation with COVID-19, just like everyone else. Working through this planning stage, trying to incorporate best practices and successes that we see from other organizations. We're making sure that all of the artists and the installations and the locations where they will be set up will have those physical distancing protocols in place. So either markings on the floor, signage to remind people to keep their distance. And Manitobans are doing a good job about keeping these new behaviors in mind when they're out in public. Everyone wants to be comfortable, feel safe, and make sure that the people around them are feeling that way too.
In light of these kinds of times, why is it important to be able to still put on an event like this or Culture Days?
I think that with so many things having been canceled over the last 5 months or so, it's just so exciting to see events that are going ahead and places that are open so that folks can get together in a safe way with their friends and family, be able to socialize, be able to celebrate art and culture in our case, and that opportunity to reconnect with their community, to reconnect with their neighbors, to see others out and about. They don't necessarily have to get up close and personal with them if they're not feeling that way, but just that chance to get out and experience what is, for many people, one of their favorite nights of the year at Nuit Blanche Winnipeg.
So if people want to find out more, how do they go about doing that?
Our website is nuitblanchewinnipeg.ca. Folks can go there to find out more information, and we also have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, social media channels that we share our updates with, and encourage anyone who's looking for information to go there.